Yes, mate.
4 days to go now. We're here at Scotty's this morning. What sort of techniques do you pick up during the boxing sessions? Because you do a lot across all.
This is kind of like now the perfect time to bring this boxer with the 4-ounce gloves into my Muay Thai a bit more. Do you know what I mean? Say with that extra power and those straight shots and stuff. This is the perfect case scenario. I was training with Scotty now to bring that boxing into the Muay Thai, into that 1FC game. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, I've mentioned already several times this week that you're looking really sharp. Do you spar here with anybody as well? No.
All my sparrings are at Majestic, and I do a little bit of the Forge as well, a little bit, but mainly at Majestic, yeah.
Let's talk about opponents or potential as well for Saturday. Welch, Sawuta and Kaliajani, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Kaliajani, Nathaniel Kaliajani, yeah.
Which one have you fought before, mate?
I fought Mateus, who's the other one, so there's 4 of us, there's me, Mateus, Nathaniel and Joe, so I fought Mateus.
Yeah. You knocked him out?
Yeah, knocked him out, just at like the end of the first round.
But if you was to get matched with him in the first fight again, you know the dangers that he brings as well as everybody else.
I'm not scared of anyone in this tournament, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Not either on. I would have a preference. On the day we do a raffle, don't we? If you win, you get to decide who you fight. I've got a preference, but I'm not scared of any of them.
Brilliant. Have you looked at all their styles?
To be fair, not really. I'll probably look at a little bit at the end of this week. Do you like kind of Wednesday, Thursday? I'll probably look at a few clips, but I leave that to Kev mainly. He'll watch, he'll break it down, and he'll have the game plan in mind then. And it won't be a game plan that's kind of dead in depth, because you can go into the first round, then it can all go out the window, do you know what I mean? But he'll have an idea, plan A and a plan B for all 3 of them. Yeah.
So you've got several more coming out of Majestic on the card. So what's your expectations for the likes of Callum and stuff like that?
I think we're all going to win. We got Jimmy the Year, didn't we, last year? So you'd be foolish to bet against anybody, I think.
Absolutely.
I think we'll go across the board, all wins.
Absolutely. Speaking of Jim of the Year and Muay Thai coming to the fore in the UK, what's the growth been like for you?
Crazy to fair. When I first started, I'm fighting in Ireland for a world number, I think it was a world number 8 spot, I believe it's like 400 quid. Do you know what I mean? So I've gone to this Irish lad's backyard, Dylan, who's funny enough in the Canadian version of the tournament.
Alright.
So we could fight again, potentially in the future.
Nice.
And I got like fucking 400 quid to fight him in his backyard for a top 10 WBC spot. Compared to now, do you know what I mean? It's way better. And the UK at the minute is on fire. Do you know what I mean?
Thriving, isn't it?
Yeah, Nico, Haggerty, Nolan. Crazy, yeah, crazy.
Where do you see it in the next 5 years' time, Dan?
That's the thing,
would you think that 1FC would want, because there's a massive gap in the market here for Muay Thai, would you hope to see them come over to Europe, the UK in particular?
I think they will. I think if now with Haggerty,
they have to, don't they?
Yeah, squaring off again. If Nico fights Haggerty, you've got to have that in UK. You can't have that at home. You've got to have that in UK soil. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, they've 100% got to come into Europe.
Absolutely. And finally, what makes Muay Thai unique and differs from every other sport, every other combat sport? Because you have a particularly good blend of all. You've had MMA experience as well. So what separates it from the rest?
I would say,
for the casual,
especially compared to boxing, is you will not fight alone in Muay Thai.
Yeah.
Every time your first fight till your 100th fight, everyone is trying to kill you. Do you know what I mean? Because there's not loads of money in it. There's not, you fight 500 quid on the weekend. There's not that much money in it. So you're in the sport because you love it, and every single fight is someone trying to take it off. Where you'll get someone in boxing who might fight 20 cans, 20 bombs before they start getting the challenge. There's no trying that Muay Thai. You are fighting the hardest guys straight away.